Life changes every single day. One moment, everything is working in your favor. You feel healthy, strong, focused, motivated. You wake up with energy. You walk with confidence. You believe anything is possible. And then life happens. One phone call can change everything. One setback can shake your confidence. One sickness can wipe out years of financial security. One painful season can make you question your purpose. That's life. Life is unpredictable. Life doesn't ask for permission before it tests you, but even in the middle of chaos, you still have a choice. You can choose your mindset. You can choose to stand tall in the middle of the storm. You can choose to smile while carrying pain nobody understands. You can choose to fight even when every part of you feels exhausted, because happiness is not the absence of problems. It's the ability to keep going despite them. See, negativity is automatic. Just like weeds grow without effort, negative thoughts grow naturally too. Nobody has to teach you how to doubt yourself. Nobody has to train you to worry. Nobody has to motivate you to feel fear, anger, guilt, or revenge. The human mind drifts toward negativity by default. We live in a world flooded with fear. Everywhere you look, bad news, criticism, division, hate, pressure, comparison. And if you are not careful, the world will slowly poison your mind. That's why you have to protect your spirit. You have to build mental armor, because you cannot live a positive life with a negative mindset. Listen to me carefully. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Stop allowing everybody to dump their fears, limitations, and negativity into your mental factory. Everybody has opinions. Everybody has doubts. Everybody wants to tell you what you cannot do. But you decide what enters your mind. You decide what deserves your energy. You decide what conversations you entertain. You decide what voices you believe. Some of you spend more time listening to doubters than listening to your own potential. That has to stop today. You have to become your own encourager. Sometimes the only person who believes in you is you. Sometimes the only positive words you hear all day are the words you speak to yourself. So start speaking life into your future. Start saying, I can do this. I will survive this. I was built for this fight. I will rise again. I am stronger than this pain. Because the conversation happening inside your head will determine the future you create. Most people stay at the bottom because it's comfortable there. It takes no effort to quit, no discipline to complain, no courage to make excuses. Average is crowded, but greatness demands everything from you. It demands discipline when you are tired, faith when you are uncertain, focus when distractions surround you, strength when life punches you in the face. And trust me, life will punch you in the face. You will be rejected. You will fail. You will lose people you thought would stay forever. You will have nights where fear keeps you awake. There will be moments when your own family asks, how are we going to make it next month? And sometimes you won't even know the answer, but champions keep moving anyway. That's what separates winners from everybody else. Winners keep showing up, even sick, even tired, even heartbroken, even afraid. Michael Jordan played through the flu and still dominated the game. Why? Because champions refuse to let circumstances control their effort. A negative attitude destroys possibilities before they even begin. You say you want success, but every day you speak defeat over your own life. You say you want greatness, but your mindset keeps pulling you backward. You cannot win like that. Protect your mind. Turn off the noise sometimes. Stop feeding your brain endless negativity. Stop consuming things that drain your spirit. Stop allowing toxic energy to live rent-free inside your head, because if you don't program your mind intentionally, the world will program it for you, and the world will teach you fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of being different, fear of dreaming too big. But if you want to reach your greatness, you must go against the tide. You must think differently, move differently, believe differently. You must say, I refuse to let this season destroy me. When I failed, when I lost money, when people called me stupid, when life embarrassed me, I had to learn how to speak to myself, because deep inside, part of me believed the negativity. Maybe you know that feeling. Maybe people laughed at your dreams. Maybe you made mistakes. Maybe you failed publicly. And now, every time you try again, that voice whispers, you're not good enough. But listen to me. Failure is not proof that you are weak. Failure is tuition. You pay for growth through struggle. Every setback teaches you something. Every loss sharpens you. Every painful moment prepares you. This is your training season. You are not finished. You just haven't figured it out yet. Other people have done it. Why not you? Learn, study, read, grow. Find mentors. Develop yourself relentlessly. The people who change the world do not wait for perfect conditions. They create opportunities. And yes, the road will still be hard. You will still have low moments. But when you strengthen your mindset, your lows become higher lows. You may get knocked down, but you won't stay on the ground. You may bend, but you won't break. You recover faster. Why? Because deep inside, you know, this pain is temporary. Sometimes you will cry. Sometimes you will doubt yourself. Sometimes you will feel exhausted mentally and emotionally. That's human, but growth happens when you get back up. Anybody can smile when life is easy, but who are you when everything falls apart? Who are you when nobody claps for you? When the money is gone? When the support disappears? When your back is against the wall? That is where character is built. That is where greatness is born. The strongest people are not people who avoided pain. The strongest people are the ones who survived it. Some of you are waiting for somebody to save you, waiting for validation, waiting for approval, waiting for somebody to finally recognize your greatness. Stop waiting. You are the advantage. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need perfect genetics. You don't need everybody to believe in you. You need heart. You need discipline. You need relentless belief. I wasn't born special. I wasn't the smartest person in the room. I wasn't at the top of the class. But I had willpower, and when life knocked me down, I got back up. Again, and again, and again. That's what winners do. They refuse to stay broken. Listen carefully. The harder the challenge, the greater the growth. Your pain may not make sense right now. Your struggle may feel unfair. Your circumstances may feel impossible. But pressure creates strength. Diamonds are built under pressure. And maybe this season is building the strongest version of you. So keep pushing, keep fighting, keep showing up. Because one day, the pain that almost broke you will become the story that inspires the world. One day you'll look back at this struggle and realize it built your character, your strength, your resilience. Life is only 10% what happens to you. The other 90% is how you respond. So respond like a warrior. Respond like somebody destined for greatness. Wake up every day and remind yourself, my time is coming. My breakthrough is coming. My struggle has purpose. I will not quit. I will not break. I will not surrender. Because if you stay ready, life cannot destroy you. And maybe today is not your day. Maybe tomorrow won't be either. But if you keep fighting, if you keep believing, if you keep growing, your day is coming. And when it comes, nothing on earth will be able to stop you.